look, pretty much my studio area. Got this kind of Salvation Army. I get Salvation Armies all the time. I get from Target to Salvation Army to Home Depot. This thing's awesome. It actually does grindcore. It's where we do a lot of our demoing and stuff like that. Pretty much use a lot of Line 6 stuff. I've got this tone port right here. It's kind of like a Line 6 version of like an M-Box or something like that. 002. A lot of our new music has a lot of like synthesizers and strings arrangements and electronic type stuff like that. So implementing that live is becoming a little more of an issue. Sometimes we'll have to add some of these things to a sample track. And we'll have Billy trigger them actually with a pad. So that enables us to kind of play it and also recreate all those things. There's something I'm working on for live samples. It's one of our songs from the new record. On option paralysis, there was a couple things we touched on that we hadn't really dived into. Like, so there's a lot more bluesy type things in this record, even more classical, which is something that we've never really incorporated into Dillinger. This is my main rig live, and I've been practicing with it right now as well, getting ready for tour. I use a triple rectifier. On the record, we used a Mark IV. It's got some kind of special sound to it, I don't know why, but it doesn't sound like any other triple rectifier. I really love it. Here's my pedal board, pretty basic. I like this company Guide Tone. They make these little guys, and there's a huge sound coming out of these little pedals, which is pretty amazing. I really like this digital delay, this Guide Tone digital delay. It's called the Micro Digital Delay MD3. I use it a lot just for effects and noises. You can have your typical, more typical, like delays. Morally wise, cool, because for someone like me who's running around stage so much, I find that with the other wahs that you have to turn on and off, I end up leaving them on by mistake, and it totally screws up my tone live, and I have no idea why my guitar sounds that way. But this one just turns off automatically, as you can see. Once you let go, the light turns off. So that's really convenient for me. This is a fuzz pedal. It's really cool just to take it home. An octave, a micro octave. Again, it's kind of like brings out like different tonal qualities when you're soloing or whatever, or doing leads. A lot of my taps and stuff like that. And this is a cool booster. It's kind of like a sonic maximizer that most people know, and it's really good. It adds a lot of shapes and colors and attack. So it's pretty much my pedal. This is an ESP Guide Tone PS1 Paramount series. It's a little thicker than my other guitars because on my other guitars I'm using active pickups, and they're pretty much just straight up, almost like pretty much metal guitars. But this one has a lot of body, but it's light at the same time. Here's the guitar I've been using live. It's an LTD Deluxe. That's of the regular ESP version of this. Pretty much it's an H1001. So what I did here, this is something I actually did. I have a patent pending on this idea, believe it or not. I always wanted to go wireless, but I was scared that the wireless packs would break because of how active I am on stage. So then I thought the idea, well, if you could seal the wireless inside the guitar, then you wouldn't have the issue. And I didn't understand why anyone didn't do that. So we took a wireless system out of its casing and just put it inside the cavity of the guitar, and the antenna comes out here. I have no trouble. I throw it all over the place. I bash my guitar. I pound it. I punch my guitar. Nothing. No problem. It works great. This is my Mesa Boogie 2x12 halfback. They don't make these anymore, but these were awesome cabinets.
What's this all about?
Oh, I can't tell you about that. That's a sexual thing. That's a penis puppet show that we put on for the kiddies every once a month. But yeah, we've been incorporating a lot more keys into our set, and it's cool, you know, because I've always said that, like, you know, if you're a real musician, you should be able to explore and play a lot of different instruments, and it will always help you as a guitar player. So. Yeah, a lot of my ideas come from drums first. I think very rhythmically, so I mean, a lot of ideas come from here, like. That's from a song called Lurch off of Ironworks. Thanks for coming out and checking out the Dillinger Compound. And new record, Option Paralysis, out March 23rd and in Europe 22nd. So hope to see you on the road.